My pranams to our Gurudev Swami Bhumananda Tirthaji Maharaj. Pranams to Swamiji's Gurudev Baba Gangadhara Paramahamsa. They have been, Swamiji and Baba have been the source of our inspiration. My pranams to all the devotees, and finally, my pranams to the great heritage of this blessed land, where these lofty thoughts have been taking birth from time immemorial, for thousands and thousands of years, when there was no civilization in the world. This country has given rise to the loftiest possible thoughts of human mind, which even now the greatest scientists and philosophers of the world find it extremely difficult to grasp, not to speak of realizing what they have realized and spoken, what they have experienced, what they have discovered in their quest for truth, and they have recorded in our Shastras. Our Shastras are the records of the discoveries made by our Rishis over so many thousands of years, and it had been confirmed and reconfirmed from era to era about the truth of what they have recorded. We don't know when the world is going to appreciate this truth, especially even in our country. I doubt whether people really do appreciate and understand the greatness of our own culture. The day it will be understood by all, perhaps our history books and all what we study in our schools will undergo a thorough change, and we will find a great regeneration dawning in our society. It is lack of appreciation of the greatness of our thoughts that we are still enamored with the Western thoughts, Western civilizations, enamored of the scientific discoveries much beyond the extent they deserve, not knowing what they actually are. Now, coming back to the title, that Sharanagati, the fifth Purushartha. Now, there is a little history about it. This is not a title given by me or by us. Our Gurudevs, Baba Gangadhara Paramahamsa, his Gurudev Kshitish Chandradev, and his Gurudev Swami Narayana Tirtha, that is Baba's Param Gurudev Swami Narayana Tirtha. He had his ashram in erstwhile East Bengal, which is now Bangladesh. The district is called Faridpur. There he had his ashram, which is called Jnana Sadhana Mat. So our Baba happened to visit that ashram, and while attending the satsang of Swami Narayana Tirtha, he used to take some notes in his diary. When we saw Baba, near his head there was a small shelf where the various important books like Yoga Vasishtha and some compilation from the Shastras were being kept. There the diary also was there, in which we found one small piece, a few pages only, titled Narayana Gita. Narayana Gita means the words of Swami Narayana Tirtha. And the subtitle of that was Sharanagati, the fifth Purushartha. Immediately it struck our attention because there is apparently a contradiction in the title. Sharanagati or Atma Samarpanam or ultimate ashraya, refuge in the Lord. It means absolutely depending on the Lord, whatever comes from the Lord, whatever is done by the Lord, So where is the scope of any self-effort there? Purushartha means whatever is to be gained by self-effort, by our own chesha. So Purushartha, there are normally we know 4 Purusharthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. They are all to be gained by our effort, by self-effort. But how is it that Sharanagati also is also titled as the 5th, self-effort? That was the question which made me think and go into the details of it. The 4 Purusharthas generally, they are called 4 Purusharthas, but it is not 4 different gains to be had by self-effort. They are all together. Dharma means often we misinterpret and misunderstand as religion. It is not religion. Dharma is defined in our Shastras as the fundamental law of being which sustains the world, which sustains nature, which sustains human life on earth. Dharma eva ado anti dharmo rakshiti rakshita. So, Manusmriti statement in Mahabharata also, I believe. It says that when you preserve dharma, then dharma will preserve you. And when you violate dharma, or when you kill dharma, dharma will kill you. Now, whatever was against our sustenance is adharma. So can it be religion? Are we not always to follow dharma? Suppose as we are now polluting the nature, not knowing that the pollutions, whatever pollutions we are throwing in nature, it is going to harm our own life. If not in this generation, our progeny will be affected by the pollution. So it is adharma, because we are working against the sustenance. So dharma is to be learned by our self-effort. Generally, people used to go to the Gurukula at a very young age and learn dharma there. What are the fundamental laws of life which, when followed, the life will be fulfilling and happy. That lesson was given right in the beginning, so that we don't misbehave, we don't misdo. And learning that dharma well, for about say up to 18 years or so, they used to go to earn their living. Now this earning, which is called artha, is not to be done avoiding dharma, but whatever dharma codes we have learned, whatever truth of dharma we learned during our initial brahmacharya period, following those dharma we have to earn. Then the earning will be pure, and that will result in happiness, and that will take us to the final auspicious goal. Not only that, after earning, dharma, artha, kama. This kama means fulfillment of desire. We always say that the Shastras, whatever is spoken of in the Shastras, it doesn't tally with our real life. We cannot follow Shastras in our real life. It is absolutely wrong. The Shastras do not say that you should eliminate the desires right in the beginning and the desires are all wrong. What the Shastras say is that the desires you may fulfill, and you have to fulfill perhaps in most of the cases, except those who do not have the desires. You have to fulfill all the legitimate desires. But don't think that desires are going to fulfill your mind. The truth is given that we are running after, generally we are looking for happiness. But are we really getting happiness? Whatever we think that doing this we will be happy. Maybe having some money we will be happy, or having a wedding we will be happy, or getting a good job we will be happy. But if we really look at ourselves, we will find that, well, we are not happy. Maybe as long as I am not getting a good job and I am looking for that job intensely, when I short few moments. The moment I am there and it is concentrated, then other things take over my mind and makes me unhappy. So the Shastras tell us to see the reality, that we are running after things, we are doing all that, thinking that at the end of it, whatever result we get, that will make us happy. Where there is a fallacy, it is not the truth. And they also tell us that the real happiness is within our own, within. It's a coordinate of our Atma, it is a parameter, it's a quality of our Atma. The Ananda is from within. The desire which clouds our mind, which distracts our mind, which does not allow the swatasphurta, the spontaneous happiness born of our soul to be understood, to be felt. When the desires are eliminated, we feel the happiness coming from within. But we think that the happiness is by getting the object. Then as long as the object is there, the happiness should have been there. Suppose you are very happy taking some food. After some time you will not be able to take more of that. If the happiness lies in that particular food, then it should be still there. It is the product of the mind which was feeling some lack, some insufficiency. When that insufficiency is filled, we feel happy. So the fundamental point is a lack, a feeling of lack, or abhava bodha. In Sanskrit it's called abhava bodha, that I am missing something. And as long as that abhava bodha is there, we will never be happy. We will run from one thing to the other. And this abhava bodha, finally, when we understand that nothing in the world is going to make me happy, the same abhava bodha makes us struggle for moksha also, the fourth Purushartha. That this moksha will make me happy finally, forever. That is our idea. Why are we having this abhava bodha? Our Shastras say that because we are born of Ananda. The whole creation is born of Ananda. Ananda theva kalvimani bhutani jayante, the Upanishad says. Everything is born of Ananda. Our source is Ananda. And until we merge with the source, we get back our real identity, we get back the smriti of our real identity, we will not be eternally happy. When we merge with our own identity, merge with our source, then we become fulfilled. Not knowing that, we run after things to become happy. It is just like the river. The source of the river is not mountain. The source of the river is the sea. From there the water evaporates. It is taken by the cloud over to the mountains where it sheds in the form of rain or snow. Finally from there the river starts flowing on the path. It is flowing, not knowing where it is going. It is running freely until it meets the sea. The flow continues to be. Like that, we are also born of Ananda. And until we meet the source of Ananda, our real Atma, our real identity, where from we are born, the source, we will not be eternally happy. The Shastras only tell us this truth. So we may fulfill our desires, our legitimate desires, which is not harmful to anybody else, not harmful to the society. We are supposed to fulfill our desires, all the legitimate desires. But knowing this truth that this fulfillment of desire is not going to make me permanently happy. So there is nothing wrong in pursuing something, we will pursue. But if you are aware of the truth that it is not going to be making me permanently happy, I will be happy only when I come to know who am I. With this knowledge, if we pursue, then we will not be deluded by the world. We will not be clinging to the worldly objects. We will not be clinging to the worldly situation. So, this is the truth the Shastras say, that knowing the truth, you pursue your legitimate desires also, fulfill the desires. If you do that, taking your stand on this knowledge, on this truth, then very soon we will find that we outlive the desires. Say by the age of 35, 40 or maximum 50, we find that the desires are no more distracting our mind. We have already outlived, we have fulfilled, and we look for something by getting rich. We will not look for anything else. Yam labdva chadaram labham manyate naadhikam tada. By getting rich, we will no more look for anything. Then we start pursuing for moksha. Means whatever bondage the mind is feeling because of the desires we are suffering from, which are not fulfilled, because of the likes and dislikes the mind is suffering from. Because we want to become good, but we are not able to become good. Whatever be our bondage, these are all bondage which are not allowing us to become happy. So to get rid of the bondage, we pursue moksha. So all these cases, the self-effort is necessary. Without that, this cannot be pursued. Now, how come Sharanagati there as a self-effort? Because we often take to deception. Our mind is notorious for deceiving ourselves. Many people will say that I have surrendered to the Lord. Whatever the Lord does, I will accept that. They say, but is it true? We have to see. I know of a case where in the market in the morning we find another friend who is going for marketing. We ask him that a very good spiritual talk is going on. Why don't you also come? We are listening, it's very enlightening and very good. Why don't you also come there? The friend says that, the time has not come for me to go for a spiritual talk. You know what Ramakrishna Deva said? The friend is telling what Ramakrishna Deva said. He says that if he doesn't will, nothing happens. Even if God doesn't will, even the leaves of the tree will not move. Everything is by God's will. So when God's will, I will come to listen to the talk. So, is it so? Then for your marketing, God doesn't have to will. For your cooking food, the God doesn't have to will. For feeding your stomach, making your stomach overfull and then getting into trouble, the God doesn't have to will. For sending your children, giving them more and more things and spoiling their psychology, the God doesn't have to will. Only for coming to the spiritual talk, the God has to will. Are you able to follow? Where we are deceiving ourselves? This is the kind of deception we have. Everywhere we are deceiving ourselves in the name of surrender. The fact is that in the name of surrender, we actually surrender to our worldly attractions and repulsions, our desires. We are simply surrendering to our desires. Bhagavad Gita says, Indriyasya the ragadvesho vyavasthitau tayorna vashanagacche tauhiya asya paripantena. Says that it is in nature that the Indriyas will have their ragadvesha. Ragadvesha means likes and dislikes. Certain things it will be attracted to, certain things it will be repelled.